In the mid-1990s, the government introduced reforms in high schools and primary schools to allow more children to go to school. The reforms meant that students could continue through to grade 8 instead of sitting for a national exam in grade 6 that screened out the less competitive. But teachers in Morobe point out that the implementation of education reforms in the mid-1990s has been a major contributing factor to the significant decline in education standards in the province. Albert Sabok, the principal of Bugandi Secondary, one of the biggest and oldest schools in Ley City, is one of many teachers who are worried about the future. He says the problem is now so rooted that students coming into grade 9 have difficulty in the basics of comprehension, reading and writing.
The grade 9s I used to teach, they were highly competitive. They were highly competitive because they knew what to speak, they knew what to write, they understood, they followed.
In the old system, primary school ended in grade 6. In grades 7, 8, 9 and 10, students were taught by teachers specialized in various subject areas. When the reforms were introduced, primary schools were told to take in grades 7 and 8, but many schools just didn't have the teachers, the classrooms or the materials to adequately implement the reforms. Albert Sabok and others like him are dealing with just part of an even bigger problem that extends to the elementary school system. When the government introduced elementary school reforms in the mid-90s with the goal to achieve universal primary education, it found that there was a severe teacher shortage. So it recruited former students who had dropped out of grades 6, 8 and 10 and put them through intensive teacher trainings held throughout the country. In short, those who had difficulty in school themselves were expected to mold and shape young minds. Parents like Mary Hangito have seen firsthand what the education system has done to her children.
All teachers, they have to be professionally trained. Or you must get good experience. And they have to be competent. Lo what all can impart him long.
This la pikir long prep, go long prep na go na elementary 1 go 2. Na time go na 3 4. Emina read him English. Emina long write him can write, but Emina write him on read him on handwriting blog.
And that's not the only problem. Other factors like teacher absenteeism and lack of support has had significant impact on children in rural schools. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Ley.